Fiona and I decided to go up Angeles Crest Highway and have lunch on Mount Wilson and see what we could see. We stopped at several turnouts on the way up Angeles Crest to take pictures and just look around. Fiona wanted to stop at a particular turnout, which turned out to be Eaton Saddle. Eaton Saddle is where several trails and roads come together because it's a convenient place to go through. The Mt Wilson Red Box Road is the main road that comes up from Angeles Crest and leads to Mount Wilson. The Mount Low Motorway is a well-maintained, unpaved road that comes up from Cheney Trail via Mount Low and then comes up into Eaton Saddle through Markham Saddle and intersects with Mt Wilson Red Box Road right here in Eaton Saddle. The Eaton Saddle looks down over Eaton Canyon, of course. It also has quite a view of the back ranges of the San Gabriels, which you can't see from the LA Basin. Eaton Creek flows down more or less directly from San Gabriel Peak. It's flanked on the west by Mount Markham. It's flanked on the east by Occidental Peak. That's the highest peak you can see here in this shot, just behind that unnamed peak. The Forest Service recommends piloting drones away from trailheads, which is why we move away from where the populated entrance is to the trailheads, and that's also where you can come back and safely land when there's not people coming and going. Next we move up to Mount Wilson. There's a sign posted in the main parking lot that asks you not to fly there, so we went and found a secluded spot to launch from. As a courtesy to others, I only flew it quite high and far out so that it wouldn't be buzzing people. The big sweeping circles that you see here took more like 10 or 15 minutes to complete, but I played them back at 20 times speed. Here's a shot of Mount Harvard with the antennas, Mount Yale just below it, and then you can see the ridgeline on the east side of Eaton Canyon going down to Henniger Flats. We ate lunch at the Cosmic Cafe before we started on the self-guided tour of the observatory. The 150-foot solar tower, one of several reservoirs, and the 16-inch telescope, an unusual retaining wall. The west side of the Snow Solar Telescope, another shot of the 150-foot solar tower. The 60-inch telescope, the largest reservoir under some repairs. The dome of the 100-inch. Fiona's jaw literally dropped when she found out she could go inside the 100-inch. We happened to walk into the visitors gallery while 3 people were inside doing some kind of work on the 100-inch, installing some kind of equipment with an extension cord.
Whoa.
Fiona uttered "whoa" many times. Whoa.